Hello everybody, welcome once again to week 6 now of our lockdown videos. Hope you're all well, hope you're all dressed up for this dance class, or otherwise I hope you look resplendent in your afternoon PJs. You may notice the flags up around the garden where we've got the Ride of Respect flags out. We're not going on a bike ride, it's just that the following weekend after this video is VE Day, so we've got the flags out already. We would have been with the Military Wives Choir today, but obviously that's all cancelled, so we're here doing this instead, which is great. Hope you're all going to enjoy it. Next weekend there are loads of events online, too numerous to mention really, but if you put VE celebrations down in the search engine, then you'll come up with loads of stuff. Betsy Harmony's doing one, Madeline Brown's doing one, loads of people we know are doing something. So we'll do this, we'll do another one next week as well, but I expect everyone will be watching other stuff, so we're starting early. So we've got the flags out. We haven't got any Union flags, so we've got these out instead. It's close, isn't it? Alright, hope you're all putting your flags out next week. Alright, now we'll start this lesson with variations from the first move, and for different people the first move means different things. In rock and roll circles it's pretty much a start up, so you've got lead spin and return spin, and that's the first move. Also in rock and roll there's a thing called a waltz hold, where you push the lady away, bring her to your side, you've got a waltz hold. So we're doing a combination of the two here. So what we've essentially got is, this is the first move normally, and this one would be an extended first move, because we're just bringing the ladies to our side, putting that waltz hold in, and we've still got lead spin, return spin. Okay, so for the sake of the exercise we'll call this just a first move, and that will cover most styles of jive. We actually do about 4 different styles, and we just dance any moves that fit in with rock and roll music. So what we're going to do today, a variation of that first move. If you've not learned that move yet, please go back to video 1 and pick it up from there, and then wind back forward to this one and carry on. So a pull through looks like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so we have got a first move up to 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3. We'll just count everybody in, and we'll just do that just to get the ball rolling. Here goes. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do that one more time, just because we know some people weren't ready. When we're in the class, there's always one. Here goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. There you go, we just did a little bit of variety there. We've got neighbours, and they're probably fed up with us saying 5, 6, 7, 8, so we just did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 instead. Let's have another go. Here goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, 2, 3. There goes. Right then, let's make this into another move now, because people get stuck doing a first move. They just do loads of those back to back and they get stuck. So the last couple of classes we've concentrated on ways where you can just break the first move up and it'll end up with being something different. So a pull through, 1, 2, 3. Normally on a first move we would both just step forward 4. But what we want the guys to do this time is to turn and face the ladies slightly. So we've got that. So for the ladies exactly the same. For the guys, 1, 2, 3, and just when you step forward, make sure you're facing the ladies like so. Let's all do that. I'll just put Sam's bit of wire back in. Here goes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4. What we're going to do now, guys, is send the ladies forward in that direction like we normally do for 5 and 6, but what we're going to do is face that way and put your left leg out in front. So you've got 5 and 6. If the ladies travel quite a long way, you might find that you have to shuffle back in that direction a little bit for 5 and 6. Might be a bit tricky, but we'll just settle for stepping that way for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Let's try it. Let's all do that. We'll go for the old count. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yeah, what I'm actually doing, I've just realised, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I'm actually doing is bringing this leg up to this one, 5, and then 6, stepping forward with my left leg. Okay, it's just, as long as that leg goes forward, it will make the next bit easier, so don't worry too much about the footwork until you get to that stage there. So we'll just do that one more time. We'll make sure at the end of it the guys are all facing that way with their left leg forwards. 5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Okay, happy? Right, 7 and 8 then. 7 and 8 is the crucial bit. This is the actual pull through, which is what the move is named after. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we're pulling the ladies in that direction and doing 2 steps backwards. So we've got the left leg in front, guys. We're going to go left leg back and then right leg back. And it's 2 clear steps in that direction. So it's not just bringing feet together. It is actually stepping past and stepping past again. And for the ladies, from whatever that was, 6. 6.
So, ladies, at 6 you're back on your right leg. We're going to step forward right, under the guy's arm, turn, step back left. And you're turning anti-clockwise.
So we'll just demo it one more time. So we've got up to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And then we're going backwards in 2 steps, 7 and 8. Okay, do you want to do ladies' steps without me being in the way? Ladies' footwork then, from 1.
So 1, 2, 3, back left, forward left, turn and step back right. 4, 5 and 6, right, left, turn and step back right. The actual pull through, start with our right leg, we're going forward right, turn, anti-clockwise, step back left.
Okay, right, we'll demo that one more time with it all together. So we've got this, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. We'll do it from this angle as well, see if that helps. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Alright, one more time from that angle, just so that people can figure out what we're doing. Here goes. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Let's all have a go. Let's all do it together. 5, 6, 7, 8 and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8.
If you could do what I think you can do for me, I'll give you a home.
So for ladies, the beginning bit of the first move, we get to 3. The guys will not push particularly hard to lead us out of the first move to 6 because they don't want us to go too far. For doing the pull through, the guys will pull harder because they want us to go past them from 6 onwards.
Okay, we'll do that again then, and then I'll do a few more tips for the guys as well. Here we go. So we'll pull through all the way through to the finish.
When I have to leave the house and baby wants to play,
5, 4, 3, 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Righty, so a little bit more of technique for the guys now. We need to bear in mind that we've sent the ladies out in front of us, or behind us, 5 and 6, and we want them to end up this side of us, okay, and they're right the way over there. So we're going to step back 2 steps in that direction, and we're going to pull this arm through to get the ladies travelling in that direction. So we've got, 7 and 8, so that they end up on the other side of us. So what you need to avoid doing, and what I did when I was learning this, is you forget to do those 2 big steps. So you get 7 and 8, and you end up with the ladies there instead of out there. So make sure you do 2 definite steps, travelling in that direction. So this leg's going to come past the other one, 7 and 8, to make sure you get the distance going. We've got to share the travelling. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it again.
You won't have to chase around rabbits in the cold. All I want from you is just to do what you were told.
5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so guys should end up back on their right legs at the end, ladies on the left.
Yep.
Anything else?
Yes. So if you could demo it, I think from this way.
Okay, we'll just demo it from this way. I've no idea why yet, it's a surprise. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So guys, as you pull the lady through, lift this elbow.
Lift the elbow so you don't punch them in the forehead. Elbow them in the forehead. Yeah, that's that one. Okay, if we just go back that way. So if I had my arm just straight, Sam's got to try and duck under that or I'll hit her in the face, one or the other. So if we lift the elbow up, then we'll get away without injury, we hope. Should we do that again then? Here goes.
Watchdog, if you could do what I think you can do for me, I'll give you a
5, 6, 7, 8, and a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right leg back, left leg back. So that's about it for a pull through. So what we'll do now is we'll join that onto a first move. So for everybody, a standard first move, 1, 2, 3, go step forward at 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1, pull together, 2, 3, this time guys turn at 4, 5 and 6, step in that direction, left leg on 6, 7 and 8, and we're done. Alright, let's try that one. Do it some music. Standard first move to start with. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, turn to the lady, 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8.
chase the
Hope that's going well. What we're going to do now, we're going to put a first move on the end of it as well, so that we're carrying on dancing. So we started up with a first move, good old safety net. 1, 2, 3, 4, 12, 6, 11, 19. Just some random numbers there. In with the pull through. 7 and 8, and keep going, and off we go. So we'll end up doing a first move in the opposite direction. So when you've gone through that pull through and you step back, right leg, that's also step 1 of the next move. So we're just ending up doing a first move in the opposite direction. 6, 7, 8 and 1, pull ladies into the side, and we're away. Okay, I think that should work. Again, for anyone that's new, go back to video 1. I think also video 3 has got this move on it. And just sharpen it up a bit on there, a little bit more detail for everybody else. First move city. This is just a way of breaking a first move up to get you out of a first move. Right, here goes. First move, pull through, first move. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, straight through. 5 and 6, 7, 8 and 1. Get ready to turn in. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 2. Hopefully that's going well. What we'll do now, we'll just do exactly the same, we'll just do it a little bit faster. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Standard first move. 5, 6, 7, pull them in. Turn into face them. Left leg forwards and right leg back. First move. Right, let's do it again. Let's give everyone a chance to shuffle around the living room, get facing this way again. Here we go, same again. 5, 6, 7, 8, down a 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, to 1. Let's do it from this way now. See how that works out. 5, 6, 7, 8, down a 1. 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. 4, step through, and back, another first move. Here we go. And double, okay. Oh, hopefully that is something to practice, and if you're stuck in end-to-end first moves, then just put that pull through in the middle of it, and straight away you've managed to do a couple of different moves in the blink of an eye. What we'll do now is we'll do a move called a fake pretzel, which looks like this. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 2, 3, 4 and 5. The reason it's called a fake pretzel is because there is a move called a pretzel, which looks like this. 1, 2 and 3, 4, 5 and 6. So there's lots of arms involved in there. It is actually a 1950s rock and roll style move. It's also used a lot in modern jive, but generally with rock and roll it's a bit fast, and getting all the arms twisted up is a bit of a tricky one. So the fake pretzel fits a lot easier, but you have to, for the ladies, you have to assume that the guy's doing a pretzel. So you'll be trying to go for that move, the hand will come out of the way, and so on. Right, let's get you into that. So the easiest way I find to do it is for the guys to go back on the wrong leg at the start. So if we go back on our left leg for a change, and what we want to do is get this arm behind our back, this other hand. So we step back on the wrong leg, left leg, put that hand behind your back, hopefully so it shows there. But if it doesn't, if you can't get it around that far, it looks like you've had your arm chopped off on that side there. If I do it from this angle, we've gone back on the wrong leg, and we've got this hand around to the other side. Also, usually on a first move or something, the ladies coming to this side, we want them to go to that side. Okay, a first move, they're coming to here, we want them to go to the other side. So what we also want to do ideally is be over this way a little bit and make sure they've got this hand here. Yeah, so we'll go for that first. That's it then, let's do it. So we'll count you in 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, and guys just go back on the wrong leg, look to go this side of the ladies and get that hand around the side there. Here you go. So start off feet together. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1. Right, on 2, the lady's going to try and grab that hand. So we've got 1, 2. Okay, for the guys, we've gone back on the wrong leg and we're stepping forwards on the wrong leg as well. And for the time being, we'll let the ladies grab that hand. Okay, just to, because we can't tell what everyone's doing, so we'll get the attitude by teaching it this way, we hope. So we're going to have 1, 2. So this arm has to come up, elbow up again, so ladies can get under there. Here you go, so we'll count you all in. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Right.
That direction.
Yep. So from this direction, we've got 1, 2. Let's count everybody in and do it. Same again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2. Right, on 3, let's just see what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, on 3, guys, we've gone back on our wrong leg, step through, and this time step through again, but don't let your foot land. Just goes out in front. Also, what we're going to do on 2 is we're going to take the hand away before the ladies can grab it. So we've got 1, 2, 3. If I do it from this angle, so ladies try to grab the hand, and then the guy will get it right next time. Okay, we've got 1, 2, 3. And we can also bring the hand out a little bit more flamboyant like that as well, makes it look a bit flashier. For ladies, 1, 2, 3 of the first move.
Yes, to the wrong side of the guy.
Okay, so we'll do it this way again. So we've got 1, 2, 3. Okay, that should work, should it? Yep. Here we go. We'll count everybody in. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. So you can see we've stepped forward, but that leg's up in the air because we're going to go back that way again in a moment. Let's count everybody in again. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Right then, 4 and 5 for the guys. We're going to do 2 steps in that direction, starting with this leg. We're going to walk, step past that leg, 4, step past that leg, 5. Okay, so with my footwork on its own, we've gone back on the wrong leg. 2, 3. Just kick the right leg up in the air, and then we're just going to go backwards and backwards again. So we end up back on the wrong leg again. For ladies.
So ladies, from the beginning, so that you can see it through. Back left.
Hang on, I'm on the wrong leg. Okay.
Back left is our back step. So we're going forward, left, turn, step back, right. Then we're going forward, right, turn, step back, left.
Okay.
So it's just coming back through and past the guy the same way as you went out.
Okay, hope that makes sense. We'll just do it again. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll just set this up ready to do another one. Alright, let's try it then. So everyone go all the way through, and at the end of it, guys, back on the wrong leg again and put the signal up for another fake pretzel. Okay, here goes. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if that's working, we should be able to do another one straight in. So we'll go back, will be 3, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just dance it, we'll show you. It looks like this, we hope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. So on 2 each time, we whip that hand out of the way pretty quick so they don't grab it and make it into an ordinary pretzel. Should we just go for it? We'll just go for it. We'll put the music on. We'll do 2 together. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I hope that works. Again, give us any feedback, either YouTube, or Facebook. That's the one. Yeah, leave us some comments on there. So far, we've only had a couple of comments. One was for Sam to talk more. I bet that was the ladies that said that, and somebody else wanted us to do it at the other end of the garden as well. I don't know why, but there's a hedgehog under the grass there. not sleeping because we're keeping it awake. And there's also a little stream down there, and there's loads of midges. So we're definitely up this end. Yeah, so definitely up this end. Right then.
Let's talk about the guys leading this from a first move in the front of it.
Yep, do that in a minute. Right, so yes, first of all then we'll get you into this and then we'll get you out of it because it's a little bit tricky. So we'll do a first move and then the guys will end up back on the wrong leg. So we've got here back on the normal leg to start with, first move. And then this time, when the ladies do the return, we deliberately step back on the wrong leg. Instead of right leg back, we go left leg back. Okay, so we'll do a first move and we'll get the guys to end up back on their left leg. So go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 and 8. I don't know how much of that came out and the microphone was cutting out. So that'll be that one. Let's just try it. We'll count you all in and then we'll go from there. 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back on the wrong leg and signal. Alright, so you start off on the normal leg going back, right leg back, and then at the end, as the ladies do that return, instead of going right leg in, right leg out, we go right leg up, left leg back, and show this hand. Let's try that one more time. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right leg in, left back. The other thing we're looking to do there is we want the ladies to come on the other side of us, as we said earlier. So in the first move, they're this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, just 7 and 8. If we can, we want to go that way a little bit to encourage them to go that side. Okay, let's have another go at that then. I'll do it from this angle. We'll count you all in, but we'll do it from this angle, so hopefully it makes sense. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so I've gone in that direction. Let's go for it then. Let's put a first move and 2 fake pretzels, and we'll do it to music.
For me, I'll give you a
5, 6, 7, 8. First move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Back on one leg. Pretzel 1, 4, pretzel 2, and okay, hope that made a little bit more sense. Haven't had a go at it. We'll do another one any second now, and then we'll show you how to get out of it. So we'll do that one more time, and we'll show you how to get out of it because that's the scary bit. Right then.
rabbits in the cold. All I want from you is just to do what you were told.
5, 6, 7, 8. First move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On the wrong leg. 2, 3. And again. 2, 3. And then coming forward. Okay, so that's got us into it. Now we need to get out of it. So what could go wrong there is when we get into it, the ladies might not be ready. They might not go to that side. So what you might find you have to do is the ladies come straight at you and you have to get that hand up there and just quickly get them round there before you have a head-on collision. So be a little bit ready for that one. And also getting out of it can be the same problem. So what we're going to do then is we've gone that side to get into it. So ladies have come through. We'll do 2 of those. And then we want to end up on the other side to come out of it. So what we'll do is we'll do a double shuffle back so we're on the correct leg, and we'll come over to this side as well. So I might have to do it from this angle, I think. So I've got there, kick with the right leg, down, and I'm back on the left leg. For the next one, kick, and this time I want my right leg back, so I'm going to go down and right leg back again. So it's kind of kick, step, step back to get that other leg back. And what we're also going to try and do, as I say, is we're trying to go that side again. So on the fake pretzel, we're this side and back. This time I'm coming over to here and I've got my right leg back. So let's have a go for it. We'll go straight into 2 fake pretzels and then come out in a first move, okay? So the guys will be going back on the wrong leg, on the left leg to begin with. After the second pretzel, try to get your right leg back and try and go that way. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, slide across, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Okay, how did that work? We'll do it again. So guys going back on the wrong leg, over that side, 2 of those, over that side. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, shuffle across, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. We'll do it a third time. This time we'll dance it this way, just to give everyone the best chance. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, step across, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Hopefully that's enough from a new moves or a revised moves point of view for this week. What we'll do now, we'll put everything we've done today together. So we'll have a first move, a pull through, first move, and 2 fake pretzels, I think. So it'll look like this. We've got a standard first move, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This time we'll turn it into a pull through. So the guys are going to turn into face the ladies, send them through, left leg forward, step back twice. We'll do that first. No, we won't. We'll carry on. We'll do another first move from that direction. Okay, so that'll be it. Yep, we'll have first move, pull through, first move to start with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Pull through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a first move in this direction. 2, 7, and 8ish. Right, let's do it. Let's count everybody in. First move, pull through, first move. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, pull through. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and another first move. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now then, so we've just done a first move, pull through, and then another first move. That makes us end up in this direction. So we're going to do 2 fake pretzels from this way round. So what we'll do, we've just done that other first move. We'll do another first move now, and this time at the end of it, the guys can go back on the wrong leg, like so, and then we've got the 2 fake pretzels, 2, 3, back, back again, 2, 3, back, back again. Okay, if we do it all the way from the top now, just to make sure I've got it. So we got a first move in this direction, and with a lead spin, and a return. This time the guys face towards the ladies to do the pull through. Left leg forwards, 2 steps back, another first move, and then we're going to do another first move after this one, just to give us a bit of thinking time. But this time, guys are going to go back on the wrong leg and put the hand across. Try to go in that direction as well if you can, and we're ready. Let's go that far first. So we're just going to set up ready for the pretzel. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a pull through. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Going back, another first move. 1, 2, 3, another first move. Here we go. This time, the guy's going to go back on the wrong leg. And get this hand around the other side, and we're ready. Okay. Right, hopefully that's working. So from there we'll go straight into the fake pretzels. Okay, so we've ended up at the wrong side, on the wrong leg, and we're just going to step through over there, and we're away. So let's do first move, pull through, 2 first moves, and then that goes into the fake pretzel times 2. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Coming up to a pull through. 7, 3.
When I have to leave the house and baby wants to
First
play,
move.
don't ever sleep, be sure to keep it.
And then there's another one.
Away, watch go. Oh, watch go.
This time it's going to go back on the wrong leg.
You can do what I think you can do for me, I'll give you a home.
Into a pretzel. Pretzel. And again.
You won't have to chase the rabbits in the cold. All I want from you is just to do what you were told. If the
Okay, so 2 fake pretzels. On the second one, we need to do that double shuffle and get back over to the other side. I'm trying to think of the best way to demo that. Sam says we've already demoed it. Okay, so if you haven't got it, it's Sam's fault.
Yeah.
Right, okay, it's your own fault for asking Sam to talk more.
Another first move on the end of the pretzels.
On the end of the pretzels as well. So we're just going to try and keep dancing basically. We're going to do a first move just so that we're up and running. And then the next one will be the pull through, just because that's what we learned today. Then 2 first moves to give us a chance to get our head around it. 2 fake pretzels, and then if you can, just keep dancing.
With another first move on.
There's a pheasant trying to join in. Yeah, just keep dancing with another first move on the end. Right then, here we go. No interruptions, you lot. Right, here we go.
stranger comes around when I'm away from home, just be sure he gets it clear to leave my chick alone. When my baby
5, 6,
kisses me, you knock
7,
me on my
8.
heels.
Standard first
When
move.
the rabbits shut me down, you know just how I feel. Watch go, watch
Set up for
go.
a push through, pull
If
through
you
even.
can do what I think you can do for me, I'll give you a home.
Back and back. First move. And another one. This time, guys are going to go back on the wrong leg. Put a hand there. 2, 3, and again. 2, 3. Slide across for a standard first move. And they're there.
You won't have to chase around for rabbits.
Alright, so we'll do the whole thing again at this speed, and then we'll try and do it to something a little tiny bit faster. And that should keep us all happy. Here goes. Five, 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8.
If you
Pull
can
through.
do what I think you can do for me, I'll give you a home.
First move twice,
When I have to leave the house and baby wants to play,
and again another first move.
sure to keep everyone
This
away.
time, guys, going to go back on the wrong leg.
Watch go. If you could
And
do what I think you can do
2
for
fake
me, I'll
pretzels,
give
that's
you a
one.
home.
Next one. Slide across for a standard first move, and you dancing.
All I want from you is just to do what you were told. If a stranger comes around when I'm away from
There we
home,
go. Right, let's go a little bit quicker now then.
to leave my chick alone.
Right, exactly the same. Right, exactly the same. We're just going to go a little tiny bit faster, and that should do us, I think. Here goes.
Well, I gotta feel, but am I gonna get
5, 6, 7, 8. First move. 3, 4, 5, 6. Turn in for a pull through.
hold you in my arms, baby? That's where you belong.
First move.
I gotta feel
And another one.
about me. Well, I gotta live
This time we're going to go back on the wrong leg.
and hope it's true. Hope it's
3,
true.
4, 5, and again. Slide across. Standard first move.
I got a feeling that our love was meant to
How's that working? Let's do it one last time.
There's a whole world of happiness waiting for you.
Same again. 5, 6, 7, 8. And a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Turn in for a pull through. 4, 5, 6, 7. First move.
Till I fell in love with you.
And another one. Coming up. This time, guys, back on the wrong leg. Show the hand. 2, 3. And again. Slide across. And keep going.
Well, there'll be love and laughter, peace forever after tomorrow, when the world is free. Oh, the shepherd can't tend his sheep, and the valley will bloom again. Jimmy can go to sleep in his own little pad again. Well, there'll be no bluebirds over the white cliffs of Dover tomorrow, when the world is free. Johnny Fordham. Sheep and the valley will bloom again. Jimmy can go to sleep in his own little bed again. Well, there'll be mellow bluebirds over like this Dover tomorrow, when the world is free. Well, tomorrow, baby, when the world is free.